Crowdfunding kickstart time. Good morning. It's 8:30 in the morning. It's 7-Eleven, which means it's free Slurpee day if you live someplace near a 7-Eleven. There's still 7-Elevens, right? It's 62 degrees and gloomy. I don't feel good. This is the third time I've tried to record this. I don't know if it's my brain's not working or my computer's not working or a combination of the two. So who knows whether this will actually make it to your face. Anyways, it is I, the face in your face. That is the OGGM, coming to you live on Thursday from Site B with this week's crowdfunding as we head on slowly to try and make it to San Diego for San Diego Comic Book Convention. So first off, we've got this, Caverns of Thracia from Goodman Games. This is a loving homage reprint, remastered version of Janelle Jaquais's amazing Caverns of Thracia. Maybe the first mega dungeon ever. Definitely the cornerstone for mega dungeon building as we understand it. And dungeon building in general, the Jaquais style of dungeon building. Janelle, as you know, passed away. So we're hoping some of the funds from this Kickstarter will go to help her family with the various finances. But this is ending on the 23rd for this awesome mega dungeon. $76 is the most popular pledge for both the PDF and the print versions of the book in both formats. So both 5e and DCC. So if you're looking for a mega dungeon for anything that's even remotely D20, you could do far worse than this. It's definitely in my top 5 of mega dungeons. From Aegis Studios for Savage Worlds, we have Bizaar Kingdoms of Savage Worlds. It's a zine for $5 for the PDF. Ends on the 18th. Chris Gonerman of Basic Fantasy Role-Playing even said he thought this was a good setting. So if that guy says it's a good setting, it might be worth your time to check out. This is an expansion of the Odysseys, and Overlords thingy that they make for the Savage Worlds license. So it's a fantasy RPG license title thingy. Yeah, you can tell my brain's not working this morning. And this expands on the already existing lore. So yeah, if the Basic Fantasy Role-Playing guy game said this is a good thing, then you should probably check it out. That's $5. From our JORL Glenn, we have Manifest Kith and Kin, a American Cryptids and Campfire Tales. This is $15. Gets you the PDF and the digital products. Doesn't say what the digital products are. I'm assuming that's VTT tokens. It's made for any D20 system, and it's exploring cryptids and tales of the Old West. So gunslingers versus Bigfoot for $15. I just made the exact same book for $7. So you could buy his for $15 or mine for $7. I'm just saying. From Russell Alert. What a great last name. Alert. Has anybody seen Mr. Alert? Hey, Alert, come over here. Russell, I want you to meet some. Yeah, it's what a great last name. Or a horrible last name, depending. Anyways, we got the D12 Monthly Annual Year 1. So this is a year worth of the D12 Monthly Annual Zine, all cobbled together to make one huge megazine. Megazine? It's like magazine, but it's megazine. I wonder if that's what magazine means. $25 gets you the PDF, but it's at least 8 issues worth of D20 goodness. So yeah, cool. This thing now, guys, as you know, whenever I do this, this is the point where I say, you know what, forget everything I just said. If you want to kickstart something and you're only going to kickstart one thing this year, this month, today, kickstart a convention or kickstart a friendly local game store that's looking for help, because we need to keep the conventions in the physical world, and we need to keep the small little mom and pop friendly local game stores open. So this is a convention in Wichita, Kansas. This is Tsunami Con. This is Tsunami Con 2024, which I believe is the 11th. It's going to be held in December at the Drury Plaza Hotel Broadview in Wichita, Kansas, as opposed to Wichita, California. $150 gets you a weekend pass. And with that $150, you get access to exclusive events, VIP lounge, free soda, some Tsunami Con flavored dice, and best of all, T-shirt. See? T-shirt. People are listening to me. T-shirt. You want to get people to buy your shit? Throw in a T-shirt. We love T-shirts. Send me a free T-shirt, or stickers. So yeah, that sounds cool, and it helps keep this convention in Wichita, Kansas. So if you're anywhere in Kansas and you're looking for something to do over December, bam. Plus, they use a squid/octopus as their mascot. And while I don't know much about Kansas, I'm not sure if there's a major connection between Kansas and cephalopods. I thought Kansas was landlocked, but maybe it's not. Is Kansas on the ocean somewhere? Yeah, no, it's in the middle of 1, 2, 3, 4 other landlocked states. So, yeah, there's my basic American understanding of geography. Yeah, the nearest body of water is the Dakota River. So I'm not sure how you get cephalopods with Kansas, but hey, who doesn't love a cephalopod? And finally, we have this one, which I just love this. I don't know what's going on in this picture. I absolutely love it. It is just so derpy. This is Earl Otis, obviously. This is an adventure actually called The Fantastic Quest of the Whimsical One and Lost Tomb of the Mummy Lich. So it's 2 adventures in one for D20. Earl Otis art featuring a funhouse dungeon and a high-level dungeon where you face the Mummy Lich. Not just a lich, not just a mummy. He's a Mummy Lich, and I really don't care. I love this picture. And for the picture alone, I'd just be like, yeah, you got to get this. Just so derpy. I love it, Earl. So you got this derpy, backwards, upside-down slime monster. Nothing about the slime monster makes sense unless he's upside down. I don't know, but then that would put whatever this is, on the surface. And for some reason, he is handing the adventurers this weird, derpy-looking potato. Is this supposed to be his baby? An egg? I don't know. It's got eyes, or is this what he attacks with? He's like, oh, I'm not holding a slime monster over your head. In my culture, this is a gift. And then we've got Derpy Wizard, or maybe Derpy Thief. I'm not sure. And we got Derpy. I don't know who this is. Maybe she's a wizard. And then we got this guy who could be a dwarf. I don't know, but it's just so derpy. I don't know what's going on, but he's just so derpy. I mean, he's got the anglerfish light, but that's on his head. Unless he's upside down, then that would be hanging down from his cheek, which would be a little bit closer to anglerfish, I guess. Really, but really, if you actually look at the anglerfish, the light hangs out in front of them. Then we've got these big old jaws. And then we got these derpy eyes down here. So his eyes are below his mouth, or he's upside down. But then he's got this, he's picking his brain. He's derpy. I don't know. I love him. What is going on in this picture, Earl? It's absolutely marvelous. So that's this week's crowdfundings. If anything I just said or something you're interested in, go check it out. And if not, we'll talk about these again next week. And if you're going to only support one, and if you're in Kansas, this one. If you're not in Kansas and you're looking for only one choice to support, obviously this one would be my first choice. And this one would be my second choice, simply because that cover is just classic Earl Otis. I have no idea what's going on, but it's awesome because he's just so derpy. Derpy is a word, by the way. That's it for this week. We will talk to you later. If you appreciate me doing this every week, let me know. If you never want to hear me do this ever again, let me know. Till next time, you know what to do.